so many white people on the call. It turns out they're the descendants of enslavers who call themselves heirs of slavery. Their ancestors were paid millions of pounds in compensation over a 182-year period for the loss of their stock. Our ancestors, which means they're still living off the generational wealth their ancestors created. So why are they interested in reparations? Well, it's been 10 years since compensation from the government stopped. The meeting was hosted by Michael Banner, a theologian, and Patrick Vernon, an amateur cultural historian and expert on African and Caribbean genealogy in the UK. He's been involved with managing mental health and received professional training in fundraising and media. He was awarded an OBE, Order of the British Empire, in 2012. And who are the heirs of slavery? According to their website, they're a group of people whose ancestors acquired significant wealth from the enslavement of African people. It says they launched Heirs of Slavery in 2023 to support today's movement seeking apology, dialogue, reconciliation, and reparative justice. So why has Patrick teamed up with the descendants of enslavers over reparations? Because what you have to remember is that these are the descendants of wicked, barbarian, evil people who enslaved our ancestors, kept them in inhumane conditions, whipped them, raped them, forced them into accepting their white saviour, brainwashed them into a false religion while forbidding them to practice their own culture and traditions, branded them, renamed them, cut them off from their motherland, stole their land, and gave them a Bible in return. I spoke up and said, I am the descendant of royalty who was enslaved. I have written to the Church of England to claim my reparations, having been raised in the Christian faith and having to unindoctrinate myself from that religion, and then finding out how that religion was used to colonize Africa and enslave the minds of Africans. So as the descendant of royalty who was enslaved, I have been claiming my reparations from the Church of England. They have a fund of £10 billion, which they have accumulated over the years. And since they were amongst the enslavers who received compensation when slavery was abolished, and this government did not finish paying all you descendants of enslavers until 2015, which means some of us were even contributing to paying you guys compensation. So whilst you were able to build generational wealth, our inheritance was stolen.